This is Sonia Schreier-Norris, Project Coordinator for Ploud at the Library of Michigan. Thank you for joining me for a short Ploud-specific tutorial on maintaining a mobile-friendly website in Ploud. Ploud is responsive out of the box. However, it is possible to break your mobile responsiveness, and there are things you can do to improve how your site looks and responds on a phone. We're going to go over the big 3 responsive tips, and then I'm going to talk about a mobile responsive checker that you can use to test your site on a variety of devices. The tips today are, first of all, portlet management, especially the importance of your catalog and location and hours portlets. If you have more questions about portlets, please refer to the full video about this at mishlibrary.org. We're also going to talk about turning off your left navigation and managing image sizes so you don't override the system's mobile-friendly treatment of images. So, here's how your page is going to display on a phone. The navigation becomes the hamburger icon, then there's the center of the page, then there are left portlets followed by right portlets. Let's take a look at what this looks like in real life. Here is the Michigan Master template. This is the site that all onboarding Ploud libraries get when they come to Ploud. You'll notice that the books, search for books and other library materials is over here on the left, followed by location and hours. That's because the left-hand portlet gets displayed before the right-hand portlet. Let's take a look at what this site looks like once it becomes smaller. The logo and the title remain at the top. The menu becomes the hamburger icon with all of your features and folders. And then beneath that, you have your center page content, followed by what was in the left portlet, search for books and other library materials, and location and hours, followed by what was in the right portlet, upcoming events, news, and finally your footer. There are a couple of things to know about how to manage your portlets to have your best display with a responsive site. One of those things is your navigation. Now that we have the new Ploud, you'll notice that we have navigation running across the top of the page. That means that we don't need to repeat the full navigation down the left-hand side of the page. I talk about this in full in the Portlet Manager, but let me give you a quick update about how to turn on and off your left-hand navigation portlet. You scroll to the bottom of the page and click on Manage Portlets. Then you click on Navigation. Scroll down and your start level should be at 1. If your start level is at 0 and you click Save, this is what you'll get. It's not necessary to duplicate your navigation across the top of your page and down the left. I'm going to turn that start level back to where we had it, which is at 1. And I'm going to save. The other thing that you don't want to do is manually resize your images. Images in Ploud automatically get bigger or smaller according to the device that is viewing them. If you hover over an image and then use the boxes at the corners to make it bigger or smaller, you will override the system features that allow the image to get bigger or smaller when it's on a phone. So that's something that you don't want to do. If you need to edit the size of an image, do that in outside external graphics editing software. And if you need a tip on some free software, go to mishlibrary.org and click on Graphics. Now let's take a look at a free responsive checker. There are a lot of free online responsive checkers, and most of them don't work with Ploud. It's actually for a good reason. Ploud has security features in place that prevent it. There is, however, a checker that works great. It's the Chrome Responsive Web Design Checker. Just open a Chrome web browser and Google Chrome Web Store. And then do a search for mobile responsive testing. The first result is Responsive Web Design Tester. There are others, and you're welcome to experiment. I happen to like this one. Once you've installed it, an icon is added to your address bar that has a long drop-down with all of the different types of devices that you can view your site in. Here's what mishlibrary.org looks like in Apple 7. I can interact with my site in a wide variety of mobile versions. There's no substitute for looking at your site on an actual mobile device, but this goes a long way toward helping you. And that concludes this video on how to maintain a mobile-friendly site in Ploud. I hope you've discovered some takeaways that you can apply to your own site. This project was made possible in part by the Institute of Museum and Library Services. Have a great day.